Marcus Buckingham, in his book, The Truth About You, says your strengths aren't what you're good at, and your weaknesses are not what you're bad at. Very interesting. See, when I teach people on understanding their spiritual gifts and their strengths, I start out just simply by saying it's something that gives you a peace, a satisfaction deep inside. And to me, that's one of the first things you got to ask yourself. How does it make me feel inside? Am I satisfied? Does it give me that satisfaction and energy? I mean, I can tell you from personal example, when I was younger and first started out in the ministry, I had a chance to, my first church was the church of 54 people. It was classified as a mission church. And I went there just fresh out of the seminary and all excited and really to do God's will and to make his kingdom great. And so we went there, and make a long story short, God really blessed us. We actually eventually grew the church to a few hundred. We even built a new building, and that was very exciting, needless to say. And then I received a call and came back to Michigan as an associate pastor. And then my world began to change. With all the political stuff going on in that church, quite frankly, it just really saddened me. And I just felt out of love and not satisfied in the ministry, quite frankly. And so I eventually even left the ministry at that point. And people would say, even afterwards, Pastor Tim, why did you leave? You were such a great pastor and all this good stuff. And I would actually tell them, no. I did it, I loved it to a point, but I wasn't fulfilled by it. See, I loved aspects of the ministry, public speaking, counseling, helping people, but I didn't like, quite frankly, being a pastor in a church like that. And so I left. And that's what I'm saying to you. Just because you do something good doesn't mean it's your strength. You can do something good and it be a weakness. But you got to ask yourself, does it give you that satisfaction? Does it energize you? And that's what I want you to ask yourself today. Where you are in your life, is it built on your strengths? Are you just going through the motions because you're good at something? Or are you doing it because you're satisfied and energized to do that? So if you like this video, please hit the like button and say amen.